All right, we got the dump body delivered for the green semi yesterday. So here it is. I kind of wanted to go over this with you guys a little bit. In the first video, there's a lot of comments saying how the frame's not double framed, so the semi frames aren't strong enough. I'll address that first. I think with these dump bodies here, if you can see underneath me, there's a subframe that runs the full length of the semi frame that gets welded to the semi frame, and then it pivots in the back off of the subframe. So that bottom 4 inches of frame is welded to stiffen up the semi frame, so that's the added support. And I didn't mention that in the first video, so I think that kind of threw some guys through the loop. And the second issue is the airbags. Everyone's saying, hey man, those semis aren't the best for dump trucks because of the airbag suspension. And honestly, I wouldn't know too much about that. I'm a welder, fabricator. I install the bodies. I don't sell the bodies, but if you ever want to call Rock Solid Truck Bodies, you know, they'll get you set up with one of these and I'll install them for you. But that's just what I do, is I provide the service of installing it for a customer that's already made the decision to do this. I don't sell people on anything for that matter. People come to me and ask, you know, tell me what they want. I don't, I'm a welder. I don't have to sell anything. I just sell work, and it sells itself. All right, hopping back on this semi project this morning, of this dump bed project. Once we get this frame stripped, we have to determine the length, you know, for the box and the back plate. We're putting that back plate on here, but one of the things we got to do is square off the frame, and we use chunks of this old frame material that we've cut off from other trucks. But we're gonna go ahead and scab that on today and start welding this back plate out. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on the process. Yeah. Take some video of this frame coming together just so we can show people what's up, just to get it squared off. All right, here's 3 passes with dual shield inside and out. That plate's not going anywhere. Getting this plate mocked up here. Put our gussets underneath. All right, she's ready for the dump bed. We got the back plate all welded on. We've got the 6 tabs bolted to the frame, and they'll weld to the skid of the dump body. That's what it looks like once it's all squared off. Big giant gusset under there, all 3/4 inch steel, 3 passes with dual shield. All right, let's go set a dump body. Holy cow, it's a little breezy out here, and that was a little sketchy, but we still aren't out of the woods. Yeah, it is closer to that stack, huh? We just gotta get it, shipped it over. This is gonna be a badass dump truck. Look how high it sits, dude. Oh my goodness. This thing's a beast. All right, so now we gotta get our fork extensions out of here, get it set on the dunnage, come around, pick it up, get the dunnage out, set it down, come up here, pick it up, set it down. It's all the fun stuff. And then we got to get this back lined up. So we got to go that way. Oh, 4 inches. Yeah. All right, so here's a look at the dump body in the shop. We're welding the clips onto the subframe that are bolted to the frame. There's 3 clips on each side. Yeah, ground is glowing. We're using dual shield, like 26 volts. It's hot, very hot. But here's a look at the pivot point in the rear, how the subframe sits on the tractor frame and then pivots off its own subframe, doubling up the frame. Very cool truck. All right, we got her finished up. She's welded on. One more quick look at this guy before it goes to the mechanic. We don't hook up the hydraulics. We just set the bed on the frame and weld these clips on. And that's how this manufacturer wants it done, you know, so that's what we do. Clips are bolted to the subframe, or bolted to the main frame, welded to the subframe. That's it. This is a big one here. All there is to it. Yeah.